Howdy everybody, TSS 958 back here again. I had to make sure my mic was down. Otherwise it like triggers a mute. Yeah, okay. Anyways, so we are here on 958 Wheels Wednesday. Did I put that in the title? I think I forgot to put that in the title. I totally forgot to put that in the title. So yeah, we are here on 958 Wheels Wednesday. I'm gonna fix that right now. And we are going to take a little bit further look at Need for Speed Heat. I've been really enjoying this game. I love most of the things that they've done with it. Again, keyword being most. There are a few bugs and stuff that, I mean, obviously really do have to get looked into and fixed. Let me see if this will fit. The entire title, that is. Yeah, overall, I'm really enjoying this game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And tonight, we're going to take a little further look at the overall story of the game. Because it actually seems to have a halfway decent story. I haven't really gotten too deep into it, but I have played a little bit of it. Obviously, the first day we went through some of it in solo mode, and then I think we might have gone through some of it in multiplayer as well. I'm not sure if that actually happened or not when me and Red were knocking around and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna be taking a little bit further look at the story mode, and we're gonna see what we can do. I will admit, I did do a little bit off air. Kind of was in the middle of what I was gonna do with this game, like debating on how to do it. And I did go ahead and I actually did complete a little bit of the story. Also, welcome, important. Good to see you. Thank you again. No issues. I titled it wrong. No, I mean it is a really good game, important. It's got a few bugs with it that I really do hope that they fix. But they're not game-breaking bugs that you can't deal with them. And when I say bugs, I don't mean like stuff that crashes the game. I'm talking about like just overall play issues, like quality of life, if you will. Once you reach heat level 3, it's damn near impossible to actually escape the cops. I have found out how to do it, which I might be able to use that, but it's not as easy as just outrunning them, which, I mean, I guess it shouldn't be, but at the same time, the cops kind of get too aggressive at some points, and it makes it really hard to escape them sometimes, especially when you're doing like 200 down a highway and a cop blows past you like you're standing still. Just a little wonky there. Alright, let me get back to fixing this title. Let me get back to fixing the title. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the ending here. You can only have so long of a title. And I was at that limit. Why did you not? There we go. Parps. Parps. We are racing for parps. Parts. There we go. Alright. And then excuse me. Let me upload a thumbnail here. Let me also link the game in. Okay, important. And honestly, I actually didn't play too much of San Andreas. I've never been huge on the GTA series, honestly. Like, I played GTA 5, and I did play the previous ones, but I never really paid that much attention to them. I think I completed the GTA 5 story. I don't even know. Who do you have? Trevor Michael, and I forgot the other guy's name. I remember Lamar, but that's not the other main guy. I don't even know. So yeah, but I'll take your word for it on these 6 stars in San Andreas. I actually didn't even know you could get 6 stars. I thought it stopped at I thought it stopped at 5. Do 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 do. All right, here we go. All right, this is the folder that I need to be in. There. And heat. And open. Advanced. Link the game in here. Save. Alright, so those are saving. So let's go ahead and load up the game. So the one thing I love about this game is that you can still play the story and everything. Like, it's basically the entire the single player gets ported into multiplayer. So the game basically becomes co-op, which I absolutely love. I mean, they can definitely add speed lists. That would be a nice touch. However, I am glad that we got a playable co-op single player or story mode before we got playlists. While playing solo is great, and it's going to be great if you can't get online, or the PS4 ever goes offline, or this game goes offline, it's going to be great because you can still play the game. But you can also do it with people while you can. Okay, I guess I don't understand what all those issues are, but I'll take your word for it. Important.
Got some good news.
So yeah, all right. Let me get into what happened. Right now she's basically going on about this rival gang that wants to race me. So we formed this crew with her, and we got the crew together, and we're racing, and we went through the first few races, and
Hey, how was Wayne? He introduced you to
and
Mr. drifting?
it winds up that one of the cops, the kind of the corrupt cops, if you will, pulls us over at a gas station. No, he didn't pull us over. We were in the gas station. Me and Anna, or your character and Anna, were in the gas station, and you come out, and her car's getting towed. One of the corrupt cops comes and finds you. A bucket of fried chicken. Okay, important. So this cop finds you, and he's like, oh, your car's been reported with illegal street racing. I'm impounding it, blah, blah, blah. Then he looks at your car, and he's like, oh, maybe I have the wrong one, and there's a whole dialect between, like, the three of you. So, story goes on, and it turns out that he unofficially did that, so Anna actually can't get her car back. So, now it's basically up to you, and this other gang kind of challenges your gang, or crew, gang, whatever you want to call it, and you have to basically race them in a bunch of head-to-heads, which really isn't bad. It's actually pretty cool. But the races don't mean anything in the overall standing of trying to get to this, like, showdown type thing. So I've not done anything past that, except for one drift event. I actually did the drift tutorial in the game. I did one drift event, and I haven't done anything past that. Now I have a bunch more of events unlocked, because what I've been doing is I've actually been doing these races that they don't progress you in the story. They just help you get levels, and they help you get new parts and money. So that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been working on, to stay away from the story. And now I'm going to do the story with you guys. So that's how I'm going to go forward from here. So that's just a little bit of a catch-up. So we have the 180. I did paint this guy, so he has a new paint job. Can I view the car? I can. Nice. So I gave him a nice new shiny paint job. I'm actually, it's basic, but I'm really happy with the way this one turned out. I like the way it looks. So like I said, I've been working. I have some extra money. I got some extra money, I should say. So I went ahead and I bought myself a Ford Focus. This one I have, This one's set up for rally, so kind of like off-road going fast sort of thing. Then I have a Nissan Silvia, which I bought for the drifts. Drifting in this game is weird. It's good. I love the way they did it. But let me tell you, versus all the other Need for Speeds that I played, it is way different. But I like it. It works good. So we got the Silvia, and then, of course, I had to go ahead and buy this guy. I haven't done anything with him. I haven't upgraded him at all. The only thing I've done is cosmetics. So this guy is going to become, like, my top-tier race car. And I didn't do anything too fancy with it. I went ahead and I got a bunch of different body parts and everything. And I absolutely love the way I was able to make this look. I really like this look. Found out I definitely like the Alchemist, I believe it's called. The Alchemist style of bodywork for this thing. And then I just did a little bit of, like, kind of pinstriping on it. Again, I didn't do anything too fancy, but I love the color that I was able to make it. I love the, you know, just the pinstriping that I was able to do. I think that made it look cool. And then I love the carbon that I was able to mix in there. So, yeah. Alright, so with that, like I said, I don't have anything for this car. So I am going to go ahead and we are going to switch back to the 180 because that's the car that I've been focusing on. That's the one that I've been working with the most. Alrighty. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to go into date because I am broke. I just spent a bunch of money and I only have like 17,000 left. I did manage to get myself to level 31 in the game. So basically the method that I came up with is once you get to like halfway through heat level 2, you kind of want to start thinking about going back to the garage at night, that is. Because the cops just get so hard after heat level 3. I've been able to escape heat level 3s a little bit, a couple times, because I was able to use the method where I learned that cops cannot jump for a dam. Literally, if you send a cop over a jump, he immediately wrecks. The car tumbles in midair, and he immediately wrecks out. So really, your friend in this game is jumps when you're in a pursuit. I will say that much. The other thing of that is yeah, see, this is just stuff on top of what I've already done. The other thing I found out is it's really annoying. The cops are really annoying because I will have 5 cops chasing me, like, really close to my tail. I'll make a super sharp right turn down like a street or an alley, and all those cops exactly know my move, and as soon as I make that turn, I still have 5 cops on my tail, and that's really kind of annoying. So you can't really outrun the cops in this game, especially with cornering. You might be able to do it if you can get your car up to a high enough top speed. And you might be able to outrun them that way, but I mean that's really hard, especially with all the traffic and everything. So I've been able to do that like once, and then the other times, so I've escaped 3 post heat level 3 chases. 2 of them were by going over jumps and making all the cops crash, and the last one I just got lucky and was able to outrun them. Oh, and by the way, like I said, I earned a crud ton of money. And I earned a crud ton of reputation, so I've been sinking a lot of money into this car. We have a V6 in this car now. I engine swapped the V4 that it used to have for a V6. It was between a V8 and a V6. I went with the V6 mainly because I don't think this car really should have a V8 in it, but that's me. And also, as I was looking at the stats, the V8 made everything increase. However, its increases were less than this V6's increases when I popped it in there. So I ultimately went with the V6 because it gave me better performance. Alrighty, so with that being said, if we go to events, so all these like side events, these don't matter towards the story. They're just gonna help you get money and experience and like reputation and everything. It's these actual face events that actually pertain to the story. Alright, is Anna down here? There's an Anna picture. So we are going to go ahead, we're going to go look at what Anna has for us. I was chasing down somebody in a Lamborghini earlier in this thing. I passed them too. This thing isn't great off-road because it's tuned for the road. Alright, we gotta go back the other way. I wanted to see if I could catch up to that guy. Do I have that? I don't have that. We'll go for that later. That might wind up being something else, like going through and collecting all the collectibles and stuff. Yep, right turn. I missed my turn, didn't I? Yep. Okay. We'll just use that, like, that's an actual thing. That was a roadway? Nope, probably not, but... we made it one! I made it one. We already got that. What? Spray can thing. And not that it's a huge problem, but this is just something that it's me, and I kind of noticed is I feel like the cops during the day are a little too laxed. When I can blow past a cop at 150 miles an hour and he doesn't even flinch, I don't know. I kind of would wish that the cop would come after me, but like I said, that's not really that big of a problem. But I still feel like I kind of would want that cop to start chasing after me. But, again, that's me. I'm sure most people are happy that the cops don't do that during the day, because the cops are so hyped up at night. What? Okay, that was my bad. Alright. Like this, I'm doing 120 plus. And there's a cop just kind of sitting back there. He doesn't even flinch. Alright, so this is the next guy. I have already taken on one of the people in this crew. So this is the next guy, and these are so-called just sparring events. They're not actual races that count towards anything. This group just wants to try and take me out, apparently, before I even get a chance to do anything. Oh, apparently this is a night event, too. Great.
Nari went easy on you. I don't play that way. Time you found out what real racing means.
I didn't check what this level was recommended at. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I didn't even see him.
Never showed.
What the hell was that? Okay. Wow. I don't like that. Sometimes the car just kind of goes really loose and I just can't control it. Power. I gotta learn how to handle this thing. I literally just swapped out the 4 for the 6, so... Get back here. Oh, there it goes. There we go again, fishtailing.
Right where I'm meant to be.
Get back here. Alright, there's no way you're staying ahead. Oh, god damn it.
I got a race on my hands.
Yes, you do. And now I'm pulling ahead of you. Like I said, damn it. That was my fault. I forgot to check what this race was recommended at.
It's not over yet.
I think I'm like 320. This car powers level. Oh boy. Wait. Whoa, why'd that car stop in the middle of the intersection? I almost rear-ended him. Oh, okay, I thought I cleared that. My bad. Yay, finish. Whee!
You got lucky out there. Won't happen again.
I got lucky? I think that was mainly the fact that I had a really OP car. Hey, I got a trophy. And it's blocking my face. Oh.
2 down. How many to go?
Ha! Just one more. Her name's Jordan. She's good.
How about you ride along?
You sure?
Can't have you missing out on the victory.
You're on. Meet you there whenever you're ready.
I don't know if that means that she's going to be riding in the car with me because she doesn't have a car. Her car got impounded and then she couldn't get it back. Alright, let's go. I'm still at heat level 0. How? So I also noticed that until you actually get a heat level, the cops won't chase you at night. So if you stay at heat level 0, I'm pretty sure you won't get chased unless you like run directly into one of the cops. I think. I haven't tested that yet, so don't quote me too much on that. Or don't quote me on that, period.
Okay. Head-to-head's one thing. Let's see how you cope in a crowd. 3 against 1? Real fair. You can always say quit. I'm sure the league would understand. You beat 2 of them already. What's one more? Your night's about to get real shitty.
Ow. That was a bad turn. I get very confused at night sometimes. Which way I'm supposed to go.
We're out front.
And cops. Yep.
Hey, who called the cops?
Okay, I'm surprised that worked.
All units, we've got eyes on a suspect behind the wheel of the Nissan 180SX.
Doing great. Keep it up.
Whoops. Eat a little dirt or a car? I'll take the dirt.
taking that lead. You watch.
Oh no, we are on the bridge. Okay. Jump! Jump!
You're killing me.
Yeah, we are. Should I go faster? I win!
Outnumbered and we still win.
All that matters is that place in the league, and we're still ranked to take it.
For now. You hungry? I'm hungry. Let's eat.
Let's eat. Yay! I'm just lucky I didn't smack into a car on any of that. This black screen sometimes really makes me nervous.
Yo.
Chick-fil-A?
Look who's here.
Shit. You wanna leave?
Oh, yay.
Hell no.
Hell no. That's the cop that took her car. What are you gonna do? Uh-oh. Oh, God. I actually kind of like her. She actually had the best point in the beginning intro. I think this is
I
her.
don't like waiting.
And I don't like watching you eat.
Okay, friggin' wolf.
What the hell? All this from Shakedown?
Seen what's out there? Shit's like Christmas. Oh, I may have upped the fee.
Hey, we keep pushing like this, it's gonna blow up on our face.
Boss said go out and charge hard. That's what I'm doing. You trust me.
Yeah, well, then you're both a couple of dumbasses.
Watch your mouth, Torres. Him and me go way back, since before you were around.
You really think he's your friend? Man, that's almost sad.
You be careful. 2 wheels ain't shit against 4.
She has a really nice bike.
I ate way too much.
Same.
How about we call it a night?
All units, some piece of shit is messing my paint. Sweep west side, bust anything you find.
I think that's a yes. I still can't believe the amount of money he must be riding around with. Because when you got a badge, who's gonna stop you?
Where are we supposed to be going? I don't have a waypoint. Oh, we'll go to this safe house. There's no cops on the way there. really have to start learning where the heck all the entrances are to these damn places. Enter garage.
3 for 3. You're moving up.
I gained 0 rep? Okay. I guess I got rep and money for actually beating her crew. Okay, we now have $50,000, which isn't nearly enough to do what we want, so let's go ahead. We're gonna go to day, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take it that new drift event.
You sparring with the Dream Killers? Made some waves.
That's so.
There's a serious race coming up, crew versus crew. None of this one-on-one shit, and we're on the grid.
Nice. But what about you? The cops still got your car.
Don't worry, I'll find some wheels. See you there.
I don't know what the hell that means. Alright, we're gonna go take a look at this drift event. It's rated at 200. I think the drift car we have is at 205, I believe. Oh, by the way, getting in a pursuit with drift car sucks. Wow, no brakes. Okay, I caught air. Ah! Yeet. Ah, oversteer. This car would blow that event out of the water, except it's not a drift car, so it would be kind of hard to use that. Alright, we want the Sylvia. I like the paint I was able to get on this thing. Although I don't know why it looks like it's always raining. Why the heck can't I? That's just weird. Alright, we're gonna play solo. I think I started the wrong event. Yeah, I started the wrong event. Oops. I need cash, so... Yep. Damn it. Nope. Nope. Can't. Ugh. And now we don't drift because I didn't have enough speed. Ugh. I think I want to go with torque for the car. You want to drift? Nope. Almost under the fence. There we go. Actual decent drift. Hey, Drew, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining in. Good to see you. And currently we are trying to do a drift event. Drifting is such a different beast in this game. It's actually very... It's very, I enjoy it. I don't know if a lot of other people are, but, I mean, I enjoy it. I'm having a lot of fun with drifting, because it's not just, like, slam on the gas, hit the brake, and, you know, you're drifting. Here, you actually have to work for it, and it's, I think it's a lot more fun this way. Aggravating, but fun. I mean, that's the whole theme for this game for me, is there have been many times where I've started to really swear at this game. But that's a good thing, due to the fact that I care. I care enough that I want to do good in this game. So, I think that's better than, like, Payback or 15. Because with those two, I didn't necessarily really care that much if I did good or not. It was just kind of like, I did it, yay. Here, it's like, this game, like, makes me want to do good. Oh, crud. Obviously, I needed to do better. Oh, well, that's fine. I wasn't too far under. Nice, Drew. That'll be a nice little discount for you. Okay. So, I love this because the events now tell you what type of car is going to be best suited for them. So you got that, like, little diamond or square, tilted, whatever. And you have road, you have drift, you have off-road, and then you have, race, I guess? I think that's what it's called. And it separates them into, like, 4. So it separates them into quadrants. And the quadrant that you should be aiming towards with the vehicle you have, is highlighted. And then there's a dot that shows you where your vehicle is. I forgot to turn off notifications. Give me a quick second, guys. You're going to get some smiley faces, but I'm going to turn those notifications off. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Nope, that's not work. Sorry. Alright. I thought I had everything set. There we go. I'm back. Alright. So no more interruptions, hopefully. But, I really do like how it does that. And then it tells, like, the power level of your car. You're fine, Drew. Are you saying you're gonna get Outer Worlds? Or do you already have it? So I really like how it does that, and then also the power level of your car, like, actually matters, which I really like that in this game, where it will tell you, like, what your level is and what the recommended is, and you can try it, but, you can always try it, but it's, you know, gonna be the best to try and be in that, you know, that range of 220. Ah, you're gonna get it. Okay. I actually picked up Outer Worlds the other day when I got this, when I went to get the pre-order for Heat. I forgot to change the license plate on this car. But like so many other games that I have, I still haven't tried it. Alright, we want to do this event. It is that event. What the heck? Oh, it's because okay. Well, that's annoying. Alright. Sink or swim.
I was hoping you'd come back. That first track was just a warm-up. This one takes it to another level. Let's see if you're ready.
And Drew, honestly, I have no clue when that's going to be, because I still have,
Stage is all yours. Don't hold back. I like where this is heading.
I got Horizon Zero Dawn a while back, and I have yet to try it.
Good start. Guess we'll find out if it's skill or luck.
Dang it. Oh, this is a track I was just doing.
You are sliding, my friend. Damn near as perfect as you're gonna get. Probably should have practiced more before you came back. I'm seeing promise here.
Dang it. That's... yeah.
Sweet. This one might have legs. Doesn't get much better than that.
Ah! Dang it.
Didn't think that was ever gonna stop. Keep on the gas.
No, actually, that was a bad idea to keep on the gas there. Okay, car just decided to make that turn, like, perfect.
I want to see that again.
Crud. That's
Looks like I
Walt.
overestimated where you're at. Textbook.
Oh, because of the... yeah, how's your mouth feeling, by the way, Drew? You got some days off of school for that. I mean, that's always a plus, isn't it?
Good, but not great.
Oh, come on, that was the best one so far. Alright, well, that's the finish line. I obviously gotta do better than that.
I was hoping you'd come back. That first track was just a warm-up. This one takes it to another level. Let's see if you're ready.
Save up your pennies, Drew. Save up your pennies.
Stage is all yours. Don't hold back. I'm seeing promise here. Good start. Guess we'll find out if it's skill or luck. I want to see that again.
Dang it.
Keep on the gas. Textbook drift. Keep going like this and you'll be just fine.
Ah! Car didn't want to shift back the other way. And then I lost some drifting in there.
More from where that came from. This one might have legs.
Come on. I don't like that. The car won't shift back the other way.
It's all about control. Check out the smoke on this one. Sweet.
Ah, poop. Come on. Why?
Probably should have practiced more before you came back. Better luck next time.
That was not a bad one. Oversteer.
Damn near as perfect as you're gonna get.
Okay. It's like you screw up once and you can't get back on track for some reason. Like that. What? This car needs more power. I think that's what it is.
Hey, you're almost there. How about another go?
Alright. I'm done with this event for now. We're gonna try and go do some more races. Quit. For now, quit. We are going to go do more Anna events if we can. Yeah, there we go. There we good. There we go. And there's a safe house right next to it, so I'm just gonna fast travel that way. We don't have to drive all that way in the drift car. Change car. What's the power level recommendation? Excuse me on this. 205. Even if we were to go with the Huracan, we're at 271 with the Huracan. Dear goodness. And this is at 360. So do we want to be OP or uber OP? Let's go with this because I'm more used to this vehicle. Yeah, we'll play solo.
You here?
Yeah. Figure it was time to see what this thing can do.
Wasn't that your dad's car? Lucas okay with that?
It's as much my car as his. Dream Killers are gonna race their game tonight. We gotta do the same.
That's why we're here.
Just remember, we do well, and the league has to give us a shot. No pressure.
I don't like the fact that she has that car. Something bad is gonna happen. Like that, she drives right through a fence right off the start.
I love the sound of this engine. Thank you, Poppy. This is a lot of cars.
Gosh darn it. I saw that coming. Before I engine swapped this thing, I had 3 shots on nitrous. Now I only have 1. I missed the 3.
You got a long way to go yet.
Ah! Oop. Going left. Yeah, really. Yeah, so if you actually go outside of a checkpoint, like you're close to it, but you go just outside of it, it actually penalizes you, which is actually kind of cool. I like that. It actually kind of keeps you, like, on track. Like, you gotta stay on track. Whoops.
All high-speed units. Street
Hey,
race.
hey, you'll never guess what I found back here. Slow down, and I'll show ya.
Responding. Copy control. Heading to Edgewood Valley. Copy control. Responding.
Sounds like we're gonna have company.
Yes, we are. Although I'm so far... Uh-oh. I don't like that. We're going into a cutscene.
This asshole again?
Eh. Oh, yeah. Ugh.
You gonna pull over or do I gotta stop you?
I'm gonna cut and run through the track.
What about the race?
It's over. This cop's not letting go. Can you help me out?
Sure, we're a crew.
Okay.
I'm calling it. This race is a bust. Everybody break.
Oh, interesting. I like this.
You really wanna pick this fight?
Watch it!
I'm trying to help you. He's staying right up on you, though.
I cannot get stuck without wheels again.
Well, it's nice that I can't get busted.
Nobody's taking this call from me.
You know, it would be nice if you actually, like, help me out a little bit here. Friggin' Anna. Come on.
Maybe taking Poppy's car wasn't such a great idea.
No duh.
Pull over. I'll go easy on you. I promise.
This car ain't built for this.
That was a nice solid hit. I guess I'm damaging more than just your paint job this time, huh, buddy? Where'd he go? Come on. Damn. Oh! I was hoping I could cut him, get him on the way back there.
Your last car was...
This car is starting to feel its age.
Come on. She needs to go faster.
Its trunk just sprung a leak.
Come on, stop playing hard.
Careful!
I gotta watch my car damage. There was a nice solid rear end.
You gotta get this guy
Ah.
off my ass.
No. This is not happening. No.
I'd like to see him talk his way out of that.
Thank you. You saved my ass.
All units,
Barely.
Officer Shaw immobilized and in need of assistance. Be on alert for yellow Camaro.
That's our cue. I gotta get back to the garage. Meet me there as soon as you can.
I thought that thing was supposed to be, like, incredible. There's a cop coming up here. Okay. What are we at? Oh, we only have 573,000 points. Eh. The next level I really need to reach, I think, is like 41. I think that's when another batch of really important parts that I want come out. Dear God, this guy's going slow. Alright, sounds good, Drew. As always, lurking is always welcome. Lurkers make the YouTube world go round. I didn't know cops were also magicians. You couldn't even make it to the door! Okay. Something tells me little sis is gonna get yelled at by big bro. Like, a whole bunch. It moved that much. Not even.
The battle intensified last night between the city's high-speed task force and its growing faction of rogue racers. City residents were treated to a bizarre scene as hundreds of dollar bills filled the night sky, leaving the task force to answer some difficult questions.
What happened last night was clearly a setup. An attempt to stain the reputation of my unit. Why? Because we are winning.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Gotta say it's a little sticky in the low gears. But once it opens up, man, this thing's a beast. okay, you're pissed.
You think? Mira esto.
Look, I'm sorry, I should have told you.
Damn straight you should have told me. You had no right to do this, Anna. No right. I'll leave.
No.
No, because you're the only thing stopping him from ripping me limb for limb. Limb from limb. There we go.
And in case you forgot, he built this car to be raced.
Call that racing, huh?
It was until that asshole cop showed up.
Doing what you do, they're always gonna show up. Do you want to ruin your life?
I'm trying to make something of my life. I'm actually really good at this.
Good. This is good? This looks like it was driven by a college dropout who can't race for shit.
That's real nice. I don't have to stand here and listen to some has-been who's too afraid to get behind the wheel. We're drivers! Why don't you call me when you remember that?
Now I know how my old man felt.
Need a hand with this?
Dale. Take two if you got them. We're gonna need some parts.
Yes, they are wearing real clothing, Drew. I think that is really cool how they were able to, like, incorporate that in the game. I really think that's very impressive.
Bobby's Camaro's still kind of a mess. Hit me up when you got that grill.
And I will say, though, I'm not crazy about the character art or the clothing styles. Honestly, it's just not me. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. They did a great job with it. It's just, okay, character styles and the structure of them, I think, could have been a little bit better. But, I mean, the clothing style, like I said, there's really not too much to complain about there. It's just, it's not my style, so I just don't love it. However, I am very happy with, you know, how they incorporated everything, and I love the fact that they actually did put an avatar into the game. I like the fact that you can, you know, pick an avatar and have them be the main character. I think that's great. The avatar that I was gonna use, he didn't look good without glasses, and I would have put glasses on him, but the only glasses they have in this are like the circular ones, like circular sunglasses, or the weird teardrop shaped ones. Like, not the normal ones, the weird teardrop shaped ones. And I'm like, that don't look good. And this was the only other character that looked good without glasses. So, yeah, I wound up going with this one. All the characters, to me, they feel kind of the same. They look kind of the same, if you will. Alright, there is two distinct differences, but like I said, they're all seem like they're off the same build. But that's me. Alright, so we have done that. We need a little bit more cash. Let's see. Let's go into day, and let's see what we can do. So,
there's a place on the coast. Scrappers down there do business trading rare parts. Now, I just know they got a grill for a 67 Camaro. Only trouble is, I can't get them to sell. Think you could go down there and plead my case?
No problem.
Thanks. Oh, You should know, these guys don't like using roads. So I tuned a car and sent it down there, just in case you need it.
So now we're gonna get into the off-road scene. Awesome. So yes, Drew, I will agree with you. 15's and Payback's map were almost identical. They just opened it up a little bit in Payback, which they did a good job with it. I will say that much, expanding it and everything. They did a good job. I was saying, like, it seems like all the characters in this game, which I mean is going to be kind of the same for any game. I don't like the characters. None of them were, like, really appealing to me, if you will. They all seemed like they were all, they had the same look to them. And I wasn't crazy about that. The one thing that this game does very well, which I think is really good, is it definitely is centered on the location that it's set in, where it's like Miami, down towards the beach and stuff like that. The characters are like that, the roads are like that, the scenery's like that, the weather is like that. The music even goes really well with this game. However, it is not my favorite soundtrack. I don't care for the music in this game. The music they chose goes very well for the game, which I am very impressed and happy about that as well. Like I said, I'm not going to be downloading, I don't think, any of these songs from this game, but they did a great job with picking the soundtrack and just making the whole aesthetics to the game fit. They did a great job with that. Now, for the next game that they come out with, I would love to see... We'll see where this one goes. Because this game has... Payback had potential. This game has a ton of potential. They can do a lot with this game. And I really hope they do. Because as I was watching someone else, some other YouTuber... actually, it might have been the IGN review on this game. And they said, this is the first Need for Speed game that anybody in their studio has actually wanted to pick up and play. We want to go back to it. We have fun with it. And I think Ghost Industries did a great job with combining everything that they had and everything that people liked to create this game. And they have made a game, the first one in a while, that people want to go back to and they want to keep playing it. They really did do a good job with that. There's a flamingo over here that I'm going to grab. I thought I already grabbed this one. I guess not. Whoops. Alright, what are we doing? Okay, so this is the off-road guy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That's gonna be off-road racing. So now we're helping out, what's his name? Lucas, I think? Is that his name? I don't even know the guy's name. I know Anna. I think his name is Lucas. Yeah, it definitely does. It's a very good game. They did a great job with it. And if they do continue to support this, and they better, like, I mean, coming out with real updates, not just, oh, here's a couple new cars that really aren't even new. They're just kind of reskinned. Hey, Dr. Jones, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining in. So, here's my thing. I enjoy every Need for Speed game that I've played. I can't say I have I take that back. There was one Need for Speed game that I did not enjoy when I played it, and that was Nitro. We're not even going to consider Nitro as actually part of the franchise. No Nitro. I've enjoyed every Need for Speed game. Payback was fun for the time that I had it. However, it was one of those games that I played the story, I went through it, and I was ready to move on. I mean, I found new games, I started enjoying other games again, and going back to them. You know, Drew, like I said, anybody can play what I've said before. Anybody can play whatever game they want, and they can have fun with it. There are a few games that I don't like and that I don't play, and Nitro is one of them. But I've enjoyed every Need for Speed game. Payback was fun for its time. It lasted. It was great. It had a good story to it. I enjoyed the story. However, they left you with a cliffhanger. Yes, it was, Drew. They left you with a cliffhanger. And that kind of... I didn't like that. I was expecting more from the game, and then it just never came. The speed cards, they worked for that game because the game was about gambling. The whole thing was centered around gambling, like Vegas, the Vegas Strip, and everything like that. So it worked for that game. However, it wasn't the favorite, which I can understand why it wasn't. Need for Speed 15 was okay. It just had very broken physics, if you ask me. But its story was okay. It wasn't bad. If you can even say it really did have a story. Kind of hard to follow. But anyways, you know, it really wasn't... None of the games I can say I really hated. But there definitely were better ones than some others. This is definitely going to be within the top 5. Right now, my top 3... Yeah, 3 have to be Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010, Need for Speed Carbon, and Need for Speed Pro Street. Those are my favorites. This one already made it into 4th. We'll see if it winds up going even higher with the updates that come out and what they do wind up adding to the game. They have so much of the map over here that's open. They can add stuff to that. I really do hope they add a boundary increase. I hope they add new cars. I hope they continue to support this game and make it even better than, for me, what it already is. They do a really good job with it. They have done a good job with it. You can tell they've spent their time working on this game. Versus Payback in 15, they were... okay, they spent a little bit of time, but they didn't spend a huge amount of time on them, making them perfect and flushing them out. But you gotta remember, they've only made 4 games so far. Ghost Industries has only made 4 games. They made Need for Speed Rivals, which honestly wasn't a bad game for the game that it was. It did a good job. I enjoy Rivals. I still go back and play Rivals all the time. I mean, you guys know that. You see the streams. They made Need for Speed 15. They made Need for Speed Payback, and now they've made Need for Speed Heat. It seems like with Heat, they have listened to all the feedback, and they've actually done a good job at making and spending time on this game. Alright, enough talking, more driving. Let's actually do this time trial. Let's see how interesting this can get. Because the last one I did, I wound up driving on a monorail track, which was a little annoying, honestly. Most Wanted 2012 was fun, Dr. Jones. I actually had a blast in Most Wanted 2012. It was Most Wanted 2012 was the second game that Criterion really had a mark on. Criterion came on board for Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010. And they did a great job at remaking the Need for Speed Hot Pursuit series. It was right to the roots of the game, to the whole series, honestly. A lot of people think Underground is the roots of Need for Speed. No. Go way back to the first Need for Speed High Stakes, Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed, Need for Speed Hot Pursuits, the original. Those are the roots of Need for Speed. And Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010 did just that, and they did a phenomenal job with it, I think. Me and Draconic Afterlife, me and Red, go back to that game all the time. We have a blast in that game. It was literally pick your car, pick your color, race. And that's what Need for Speed used to be. It wasn't all this customization all the time. While this stuff is cool and nice to do, this wasn't what Need for Speed always was. Little sidetrack there. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2012. Sorry about that, Dr. Jones. It was a fun game. It was a different game. It was a different Need for Speed. They had customization to a point. They had upgrading to a point. It was different, though. They had a whole bunch of different game modes, like mini games, within Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 12. I don't know if you've played it, or if that's why you're asking. But they had a whole bunch of different mini games, and then me and my friends that I used to go around with went ahead and we went even further and made more mini games in that game. Need for Speed, or we made hide and go seek. We had hide and go seek tag. We had tag period. It was a very, very interesting game, and I had a lot of fun in it. While it may not have been everybody's cup of tea, because it was so different, it was a really fun game for me. I had a blast playing it. Again, it wasn't in my top 5 favorites, but heck, I go back every once in a while and I'll play it just for the memories. Hell, me and my friends would find all the glitches in that game, and we'd have so much fun. Glitch ourselves outside of the map during like a hide and go seek tournament. Alright, sounds good, Drew. Wow, that was actually really fast. Default team beaten. Oh, hey, put me right out next to some art. Online? Okay, so private lobbies, yes. I got a little bit annoyed with the online, just like random people online in Need for Speed 2012, Most Wanted 2012, due to the fact that it turned into Demolition Derby, and I'm not that type of racer. I'm not that type of person. So I didn't necessarily like that aspect of it, but if I was in a private lobby with a bunch of friends and we were just messing around, heck, that game was fun online. Yes, I will agree with you on that one, Dr. Jones. So have you had a chance to play Heat, Dr. Jones, or are you not been able to play it yet? And if you have played it, what are your thoughts on it? And even if you haven't played it, what are your thoughts on it after seeing some gameplay? Tell which way it was going. Oh, just made that. That could have been really bad. This is like a speed cross event. Whoops. Oh no! Ah! Yay, billboard. Go, 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 go! Luckily there's an opening down here. I see why they call it up, up, and away. Yay! Finish. That was not the finish. Oh gosh, is it a lap? It's laps. Oh no. Oh, that didn't go as I wanted it to. Ow. I'm trying to read your comments while actually still driving, too. So, bear with me. Yeah, one of the hard things in the game, I will admit, is to get the reputation levels. Because you gotta do that at night, and the cops at night really pushy. But I think you're dead on with that, how it does combine all of, you know, the games that Ghost Industry has made. Need for Speed wise, that is. I think they only do Need for Speed, actually. But the best way that I found to get the reputation and everything is go out, do 2 races and a pursuit. Make sure you don't quite hit level 3, even though you're only going to get a 2 times bonus. That's really not that bad. You can still get a good amount of reputation from that. But that way you're not going to hit level 3, which is like that level where the cops become like uber aggressive. So you're going to avoid that. Plus you're going to keep getting... You're going to get almost a guaranteed bank for reputation, which is nice. And you just kind of gain levels from there. I have realized... Ooh. I love it! I love it, love it, love it. Okay. I'm definitely going to be using that on one of my cars. Oh, you know what I can do? Ooh, I have... Alright, I have an idea for this car. You guys might be seeing a different paint job the next time I'm on this game. But I have an idea for this car now. While I like the paint job that's on it, I'm going to make a new rim. But, yeah, that's kind of how I've gone about doing, like, the reputation and everything. And then once you get a more powerful car and you start getting some upgrades, cops become a little bit more easy to deal with. They're still pretty, testy, though. I was trying to find the right word to say. Use. Alright. They did a great job with that in this game. I feel like in Need for Speed Payback, when they first introduced it, it was eh. You know, it really didn't seem to have too much of a point. But how they use the leveling in this game of your vehicles, I think is wonderful how they did it. It's a great way to judge how far into the game or how, you know, how easily or hard a race is going to be for you. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, we got a new race. Oh, only 260. I'm only 100 levels over it. This is gonna be so hard. another spray can over here. Interesting. So, actually, I kind of had a thought about that, Dr. Jones. So, just bear with me. I am going to be getting to a point. I don't know if you're much of a Call of Duty player, but you know how Call of Duty has basically, I think, 2 companies that kind of, you know, work on games and stuff like that? So you have Treyarch and you have, Sledgehammer, and then I think Activision helps on both of them or something like that. But basically there's two major groups that work on the games. And they kind of go back and forth. Like, so, a new Call of Duty in that series, I believe, comes out every 2 years. So, we had a Black Ops come out. It was Black Ops 1, or Black Ops. Then you had a Modern Warfare style game. Then you had Black Ops 2. Then you had another Modern Warfare style game. Then you had Black Ops 3, another Modern Warfare style game. And then you had Black Ops 4. Now they had Modern Warfare come out again. There were a whole bunch of different names in there, I just don't remember them all. I'm not huge on Call of Duty. However, I was thinking, not necessarily that they have to have 2 studios working on it, but if they were to kind of do the same thing with Need for Speed, how it seems like you have 2 people in the community. One seems more verbal than the other, but it seems like you have 2 people in the Need for Speed community, if you ask me. You have the underground fanatics, and then you have the race fanatics. The people that just want a car, give them a car, let them choose the color, and let them drive. That's what they want to do. That's what Need for Speed Hot Pursuit series-ish, that style of game used to be. Pick a car, pick a color, drive. Underground introduced customization. Buy a car, customize it, paint it, do some races, earn some bank, buy a new car, customize it, paint it, you know, that sort of thing. There was more story to it as well. What if they went back and forth between a Need for Speed Hot Pursuit style game and a Need for Speed Underground style game? This game obviously had roots towards Need for Speed Underground. You have the open world, you have customization, you have leveling, you have story. What if the next game they were to do was just pick a car, pick your color, race? That way you're kind of satisfying both sides of, you got a kind of a little bit of a change up in your games that come out, you know, year to year. And not saying it would have to come out every year, maybe every 2 years, give them a couple, you know, years to work on it, make a good game. So, in all honesty, if I really were to say what I want the next Need for Speed, where the hell is this guy? Next Need for Speed to be, I would kind of want a Need for Speed Hot Pursuit style game. That's just me. Alright, we're gonna challenge everybody. No! Stupid nitrous. I don't think they planned on that. Where is this guy? I'm actually very confused about this. Where is he? Is he on the roof? Nope. I don't know where this guy is. Oh well.
The news is saying Shaw's still on the run.
You worried?
Aren't you? The guy's seriously unhinged, and we took a massive dump on his life.
If he's smart, he'll stay away.
Smart isn't a word that comes to mind for this guy.
Maybe Mercer took him for a little drive. Lots of gators in Granada Marsh.
Huh. I wonder what stupid tastes like.
That's what I'm saying with the Need for Speed Hot Pursuit style. Because if you ever played Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010, you were either a cop or a racer. And that's what made online so great. Is they had the Cop v Racer, they had just straight up races, they added a whole bunch of new game modes as well to that game. And then they came out with Rivals, which was the same style. So that would be like the Need for Speed Hot Pursuit style. Whereas this was like the Need for Speed Underground style. Ish. Underground, you had no cops, you had no day-night cycle, it was always raining. Just like Need for Speed 15, but everybody complained about that. But oh no, we want an Underground style game. Alright, now I'm going off on a tangent. I'll stop. Ow. Oh, hey. Gosh darn it. Oh, lots of people joined this one. Nice. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch first. This car is just a little bit more powerful than mine. Yes, it is very satisfying doing that. I will agree with you on that one. When you get that new part and you can put it on your car and it makes your car that much better. Get back here. Yes! Oh god, that was awesome. Right at the finish line. Oh, how bad is that guy? Oh, who is that? Hold on, I gotta message him. Hold on, don't go anywhere. I need your name. No, don't leave. Okay, I got his name. 256. Why is he not found? Oh, because I did a U instead of an I. Oh, come on. This app is one of the ones that doesn't let you... Two, 5, 6. Alright, I messaged him. Alright, where to next? Let's go do this time trial. Cord got wrapped around the controller. Oh, interesting. We gotta beat a minute 7, it's saying. Let's see how this goes. Snake dance. Oh boy. Whoops. I see why they call it snake dance. Ah! I cut that at the wrong time. Oh. Okay. That was weird. Hey, we beat Red. So, Dr. Jones, I believe the way you unlock more races is by leveling up both the combination of your car itself and by leveling up your overall, profile. So, I mean, that's the way it's gone for me, because I haven't been doing really any of the story. But, I've been getting new races and stuff like that, so. I believe it's a combination of both your character and, your car as well. Because it may just be your character. Because the thing is, though, if you don't level up your car, you're not going to be able to really compete in any of the races that, keep getting higher and higher. Depending on, who you are and how good of a driver you become at the game. Ah, man. Challenge all again. Now, the story races, those are the ones that are, like, locked in, linked to the story itself. Because you got two different races. You just got random ones, and then you got the story races as well. The random ones, I believe, are just based on your actual player level. And the story ones are actually, you know, linked into the story itself. You can't unlock the next one until you complete one of the, you know, the first one sort of thing. Ah, we're off-road. Whoops. My bad. Hey, Jazz. Why do I feel like I remember Jazz from somewhere else? Like another game. Somebody had the name Jazz. Was that in 2015? That might have been in 2015. May have been in Payback as well. Whoops. I don't even think they're like trying. Where are they? I didn't even see where they went. Ah, guardrail. Ah! 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 There's the speed penalty. That actually helped me that time. Otherwise, I would have went flying off of the track. Missed my 3 bottles of nitrous. I was trying to read the last comment, and the last comment I already read. Cars don't fly. I beg to differ. Too much brake. Hey, we made that turn perfect this time. Yay! And by we, I mean me. Because I'm the one that is actually driving. It was an R8 behind me. Alright, we have $269,000. So, with that, we're going to go ahead, we're going to find a garage. We're going to go back. And we're going to work on upgrading a little bit here. We don't have a huge amount, but... Nope, that's not who I want. Ah! There we go. Ow. Yep, that totally just happened. I definitely did that. That was my fault. Well, now look what you gone and done. You left all the debris in front of the friggin' driveway. There we go. Thank you. They cleaned it up. Alright.
From the way the crews in here have been talking, sounds like it's getting pretty crazy out there. Watch yourself.
Okie dokie. So, sorry, I was messaging that guy back again. I think for performance, we're going to throw 3 3-pound shots. One 6-pound shot. Oh. 1 9-pound shot. Okay. Yeah, I like this one better. So we're gonna throw this back on the car. Because when I did the engine swap, it changed all these back to, you know, whatever that engine had on it. This all stayed the same though. Did I get anything new here? That's the one I already have on. I need to reach level 43 because this is what I want, damage reduction. The top one. Alright, so we need to work on off-road and our drift. Let's go ahead, let's look at the off-road real quick. Select and customize. Do 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 do. Oh, customize. Oh, this is not what we wanted. We want performance. Swap engine. You can put a 6. Wow. It's kind of just like a major upgrade, if you will, Dr. Jones. It really doesn't get too complicated, which is nice. It's just kind of like a major upgrade. Well then. Yeah, I don't think a V8 in this thing would work, really. I think we're gonna need the torque for off-road, though. V6 might be nice. 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, 8-cylinder, 8-cylinder, 6-cylinder, flat 6. Okay. Do 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 do. I think that 6 is gonna be the best. I was gonna see if they had another 4-cylinder, because I'd put a 4-cylinder back in this, honestly. This one doesn't do anything, though. It actually decreases everything. That 8 don't do anything. This 8 increases stuff. 94... 1,000 horsepower and a focus. Okay. Yeah, see, this V8 is actually worse for this car. Its current horsepower actually isn't... The gain isn't as good. Potential horsepower goes up, but what good is that gonna do? That's not really gonna... Torque goes up, 0 to 60 goes down, actually. Top speed goes down as well. I feel like this 6-cylinder is probably gonna be our best bet for off-road. Engine swaps are a hell of a lot of money, though. What do I have on this? I have rally tires. Do we have on-road speed cross showcase rally tires? Okay, so we do have rally tires here. Alright, I'm gonna put rally tires on this. What's this? Brakes. We are definitely going to put new brakes on this. We're gonna need that. Oh, I already have a set of brakes? Interesting. I will equip them then. Oh, those are from the Sylvia. Right. this, speed cross suspension showcase, rally suspension, track suspension. Rally makes it go down a little. Interesting. Showcase. Strengths of drift and on-road. Speed cross. Strengths of drift and off-road. Okay, so no matter if we do rally or speed cross, what is rally suspension, race and off-road. I'm gonna go with this. Alright, even though that decreases a little, I like that. Differential. Alright, here we are going to throw on a rally differential. Okay, and then we got a... Do I want a repair kit or do I want a kill switch jammer? I'm gonna go with the repair kit, because I don't really get into too many pursuits with a kill switch in it. This, we're definitely going for a damage upgrade. Damage reduction. Yeah, doing that. Okay. So that's all of those parts. I'm going to keep the 4 in it for now, and we are going to upgrade these parts. That was the ECU, right? Yeah. Cooling system. Exhaust. Yeah, upgrading the engine is where you get most of your level bonuses from. Level gains from, I should say. We have a turbo on this? Wow. We're gonna throw this... We're gonna upgrade the crankshaft. And then let's go ahead and... 3-pound bag? Or bag. 3-pound... 3 3-pound bottles or 1 9-pound bottle? I'm not gonna mess with that right now. We're gonna keep it right where it is. We're gonna keep that right where it is. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's see how this thing does. Let's go out during the day. And see what trouble we can get ourselves into. Anybody else see my tires shift there? Alright. We need to go to this guy. I'm going the wrong way.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Shoot.
You see any neon flamingos around the city?
Yeah, tons.
No way. You serious? I thought I was going crazy. What the hell are they?
No idea. I usually just drive straight through them.
Eh,
For real?
Yeah, try it.
I think I will. Thanks.
who is that? I wish you would tell me who the hell that was. That's great. Oh, for real? Good. I thought I was going crazy. Hey, welcome back, Drew. Good to see you. Thanks for joining back in. We currently just upgraded. We went through a lot, and we just upgraded. Oh! That's a car. And we just upgraded the, Focus. Again, this is a rally build. So, we upgraded it with the rally parts, and we gave it a little bit more of a beefy engine. And we are now going to our first off-road event. You think it was Lucas? It didn't sound like Lucas. Because usually everything that Lucas says, number one, it didn't sound like him to me, his voice. And usually everything he says is like centered around repairing cars, fixing cars, and doing stuff like that. Nope. This thing doesn't like drifting. You know, the sad part is I don't know what my horn sounds like. I don't use my horn. So I have no clue if that's what my horn sounds like or not. FYI for everybody, I own a Focus in real life. Not in RS, but I did do a bunch of stuff to it that made it look a lot cooler. Kind of want to throw a new ECU, want to do an upgraded exhaust, and I also want to get a cool air intake. But that's down the road quite a ways. If I ever wind up getting it done. Alright, recommendation 210. We are 220. Alright, I guess I can deal with that. Friend in need. That's because his car kind of got ruined. You could be right, though, Dr. Jones. I don't know.
Lucas spoke to you about a grill for a classic Camaro? I told him he's been out the game too long. And I'm selective about who I do business with.
No way I can change your mind?
Sure. Gotta beat me first.
No, you're fine, Drew. Yeah, that color's fine. I thought we actually had already talked about that, and we discussed that, oh, okay, that, you know, that's just how it comes. That's fine.
Let's hope you got more to
I forgot he
offer
said
than
they'd
that
give
washed-up
me a car for this one. This is a Subaru, isn't it? I think it is. Oh, he's got 3 bottles of nitrous. Nice. That would be nice, Drew. Something to ask for Christmas, maybe? Ow. Hey. Jeez, seriously. The cars in this game, the AI, they're too centered, they're too focused on getting to the race line. Trey! Okay. I didn't realize I was gonna go through that tree. Is that the guy we gotta beat? If it is, come on. Yeah, I know it's my final lap. Shoot. Too high. Damn it. Get your butt back here. Whee! Whee! Okay. When you're literally... Oh, come on.
Nice driving. Guess you'll be wanting that grill now.
Yes! I win! I win, I win, I win! Oh, God.
Wait, what the hell?
It's not his fault. I told him to leave.
You what? Why?
Like the man said, I'm selective about who I do business with.
And you are?
The person you were really trying to impress. Your grill is on its way to Rivera's garage.
Who told you I was staying there?
That app on your phone isn't just a cop scanner. Well, not for me anyway.
You hacked it?
I made it. I'll find you when I need you.
Interesting. Very interesting. Well then, that is pretty tiny, Drew. Well, okay, so if we're talking like the seats and the rims, I'd have to think about the rims. By the way, the delivery said, I think it's like close to a month, which we already talked about that. The seats, if you wanted to do like black, I mean that would probably look a little bit better, I think. And just the seats, and then if you wanted to do the steering wheel black, I think that's the only other thing that I would really not want, like the gray that I think I saw it as being. Alrighty. So... Oh, is that the only one? So the only mission that it looks like we have now is going to be the drift one. And that one I obviously need to spend a little bit more time on the drift car, making sure that it's right and everything. So, we're going to drive right back to the garage. Oh, the steering wheel is red? The holes on the back is fine. Yeah, I think I would like the steering wheel to be black, if you don't mind doing that. I think that would look a little bit better. And the seats black as well. Rims, I'm not really sure. Like, I don't... Give me a little bit on that. give me a little bit on the rims. I'll get back to you about that. But anyways, on that note, I am going to have to say have a wonderful night, everybody. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. Hopefully, excuse me, you did enjoy tonight. Yeah. Hopefully you didn't enjoy tonight. Unfortunately, everybody didn't, apparently. But anyways, hopefully you guys did. If you did, please make sure you leave a like behind. Don't forget to subscribe and see what we get ourselves into here on TSS 958 Gaming. I have 958 Wheels Wednesday, obviously. We also have the Borderlands series going on Thursday with me and the fellas. Hopefully you guys can drop by then. There's a whole bunch of carnage, whole bunch of mayhem, and a lot of fun. Also, don't forget about Fridays. We have the Breakpoint, Ghost Recon Breakpoint content. So stop by for that. That one's a lot of fun, honestly. I'm really enjoying that game. So hopefully you can stop by for that and we get ourselves into a bunch of trouble and then out of a bunch of trouble, hopefully. Anyways, also, Saturdays, we have the No Man's Sky Adventures, the great, awesome exploration and adventures in that game. However, this week, I might have something that won't allow me to stream, so stay tuned. I will let you guys know on social media, Twitter, Instagram, PlayStation Community, and the Facebook group, TSS 958 Gaming on all of them. As I said, I will let you guys know through that. I will let you know any other major new information on those as well. And I will also give you a little bit of a hint of maybe what you can see that night if technology decides to cooperate. Also a great way to direct message me. Always welcome to do that. Some are a little bit better at notifying me about the message, so I will get back to you as soon as possible on those. Just give me a hot minute about it. Other than that, if you can't join the live streams Wednesday through Saturday night, we have the GPS segments that come out on Mondays. They're just quick, interesting gameplay moments that happen off-air that I still want to share with you guys, so they become GPSs or gameplay shorts. They're on average about 2 minutes long, so it won't take too much time out of your day to watch them, and hopefully you guys enjoy them. Make sure you leave a like on those, and also leave your comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Really, other than that, have a wonderful night. I don't know what time it is for you, so have a wonderful morning, noon, afternoon, evening, nighttime, and don't forget to enjoy your very important best one of the night, midnight snack time. And I hope to catch you guys in the next stream or next GPS in the comments. See ya.